How's it going, Ponut? Congrats on being not first Aqua. Congrats on being first Doug. How's Ponut doing today? How's Doug doing today? Also, fuck you, Doug. How's Aqua doing today? And Aqua is also 185 stream streak, and that means 185 streams of dealing with me. That is a lot. We are starting off strong. Before I forget, I want to do this first. If you guys would go follow a good friend of mine who just started streaming. His name is Spartan Tap. When you go in there, give him the good old spood boost. Go spood boost. I'll give, if you guys would please. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. If not, that's okay. It's all up to. I'm not gonna force you guys to follow somebody, but that's a good friend of mine. I wanna. He just started, so get in there and say spood boost or if you want. But I appreciate it regardless. We're gonna go catch two Pidgeys and a Masterball tonight before we start shiny hunting. 185 times in a row I've inflicted myself upon. Yes, I think those are the right words you're using. I don't know, but hopefully everyone's doing great tonight on this beautiful Sunday night. Okay, there we go. You're inflicting me. How's it going, Ty? Shit, messing up things. There we go. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, my Wilford Brimley. Thank you, Pona. Appreciate it. Thank you. We do. We gotta support each other. That's what we do. At least that's what I try to. At least I try. You know, I'm sure everybody else does too. We all support in our own way. That's what I should say. I know we all have lives and everything like that. Also, how's it going, Bliss? Thank you for the decreased shiny luck. I appreciate it. Not really, but I have to say it that way. Not really. It's just for fun. Hopefully Bliss is doing well tonight. Also, I want to say again, Ponut, thank you for the raid last night. I apologize I had to raid and run. I had to wake up at 5:15 this morning, so I've been up since. I had by far probably the easiest day I've ever worked in my entire life. I interacted with a total of 4 people today. That was I'm not trying to brag or trying to throw that, but it was it would have been easier if I would have slept. That's the only way it would have been easier. So I was making TikTok videos and from my clips and stuff and post them on things and throwing them here and there. I was like, this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to do, and all that stuff. Sorry, I'm typing. I'm typing. There we go. Thank you for the shut up, Matt Danielle. Thank you for the 2 drink more waters. Drinking all the water. You know what, Ty? Go ahead. Tell my boss. They probably won't give a shit. Good. I'm glad you're seeing those. I had a lot of fun messing with those. They're not perfect, but I'm experimenting with a whole bunch of different things with, you know, stuff I can do. I was like, well, I might as well try. Might as well see what I can do. It's for funsies, all that good stuff. I was just fun to do, and I was dying on some of them. I ran out of text things for the secret tunnel one. It's like, you have too many text things in here. You can't use anymore. And I'm like, well, shit. I guess I'll just do the best I can after this. Bye, Danielle. Thanks for the drink more water. I appreciate it. No, not a phase. Not a phase. Hey, that's that. Hey, Bliss, that sounds just like me. Yeah, it's not a phase, mom. It's just a phase, mom. Oh, yeah. I have a bad habit of doing that, Bliss. I'll say, okay, I'm only gonna do this for like an hour, and then it becomes 4 hours, and I'm like, oh, it's okay. What's a little bit of tired gonna be? That is, I was like, I'll be okay, and then I wake up the next day or whatever, and I'm like, why did I do this for myself? This is, I shouldn't have done this, but. Yeah, that sounds like me 100%. That is me. It was a short stream. 3 hours is short, right? Right? Maybe I'm wrong. Ugh. Oh. I'm currently can't think of what to talk about right now. Sorry. But we're catching a Pidgey and a Masterball here on Brilliant Diamond. We finally got it. I've been looking for this thing for, I think, 3 or 4 months. I think since Pokemon Day almost. It's just a random 1 chance out of 30. And finally getting it. You know, it's taken me this long. That's how random it is. So we're gonna just jump in it real quick. Oops, that's the Verse Seeker. We'll go this one. Hey, it's got to be a female Pidgey. Hey, it's a female Pidgey. This is going to be easy. How's it going, Clint? Clint? How's it going? We're getting ready to see the huge catch of the day. Pidgey and a Master Ball. Everybody else is going to say, no, don't do it, but I'm going to do it. Komodo. Wait, you're sick? Are you sick from yesterday? You're like, can't be sick. Stop it. Get some help. Okay, so the reason it's gonna, well, there's 2 reasons why I catch a Pidgey and a Master Ball, and why I want it to be female. I'll get better soon, Clint. Okay, so the first reason why I catch a Pidgey and a Master Ball, when my older brother and I first played Pokemon Blue, we ran into I always said it was a level 27, but I think it was a level 26. I don't know. I can't remember the level. It was a high level. We were like ecstatic. It was like, holy shit. And we were playing Pokemon Blue, and we found it, and we could not catch it. We were throwing Pokeballs, Ultra Balls, Great Balls, could not catch it. And yeah, there he is. There's my brother. He's the one that was there as well. So he gets to experience this. Hello, Andy from Texas. So we're playing Pokemon Blue, and there's a Pidgey. We run into it. We can't catch it. We have a Master Ball, and we're like, oh, we heard whatever through the grapevine that you can get Master Balls on Cinnabar Island. Well, for any of you that know, you don't get Master Balls on Cinnabar Island. The only way you get more Master Balls is with the missing no glitch. But yeah, so we used our one and only Master Ball and a level 26 Pidgey on Pokemon Blue back in the day. And yeah, so the Slippy Toad remote. Yes, it is going. We used our one and only Master Ball on a Pidgey. So that tradition continues. I have made it my goal to catch as many Pidgeys as I can in every game in a Master Ball. No regrets, none. I caught a Pidgey in Pokemon Go, Fire Red Leaf Green, Legends ZA, and here now BDSP. So let's go back with the tradition as well and continue on, because we're gonna get on a Let's Go Pikachu after this and do it on there too. So tradition continues. Holy shit, I hope it catches. Hell yeah, first throw, we're the best. Heck yeah. That's going on TikTok. And so, just because of one of my other favorite series, Fire Emblem, there's a bird called Yune. And I figured might as well make all the Pidgeys female, because it's a female bird, and I'll name it Yune. Just because, why not? So there it is. It's a little bit of thing. And our streak continues. Well, we're not going to go after a shiny. I could have went for a shiny, but that's okay. No worries there. Wait, Clint, there's more Pidgey to come. Wait, you gotta wait. Just wait, there's more. Like Billy Mays. There it is. Look at that. That's a great... It's an adamant one. That's terrible stats. It's going straight to home in the box. Okay, saving it. We're going straight to another game. So, stay in for second, Pidgey. Sir. Insert that joke, everybody says. You know which joke it is. I don't want to say it right now. I feel bad if I say it. Alright. I've been waiting to catch a Pidgey on this one since BDSP 2 as well, because it's like, well, might as well wait. Catching Pokemon is not my expertise. Neither was mine as a kid, Andy. No Regrets is hilarious, Bonut, and it's a good tradition. It's great. Thank you, Wes, for the shiny luck increase. I appreciate it. Oh, I need to update this. Hold on. This is probably one of my few Pokemon games I haven't played a lot of. Because it's just... I just didn't play it as much. There we go. Yes, Summer League GPV. Pidgey and a Masterball. We just got done with one of them. We're getting ready to go. Hey, look, we're on the right route. This was the route back in the day. When I ever talk about that Pidgey and a Masterball, it was right around here. This is where it was. Look, there's a Pidgey down there. Let's go catch that little guy or girl. I mean, wait, you take it back? You take back the Pidgey? How dare, in the shiny. That means you have to redeem the other one. There we go. Let's see if this Pidgey's a girl. And make sure I have a Master Ball. There we go. I should have one still. Okay, good, I do. Also, how's it going? Summer League GPV, how you doing tonight? Hopefully well this nice Sunday night during the summer season. Hopefully you're staying, hopefully where you're at, it's not too hot. But if you like the summer, that's okay too. I personally don't, but that's just me. I don't mind summer. You're just lurking. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. We'll get those steps in. Always good to get exercise in. I need to do that myself. Here in New York, you hate the summer. Hey, another fellow somewhat summer hater. I can't say that I hate summer. I just hate being hot. I think the big thing, I don't mind sweating. I just don't want to sweat when I don't need to sweat. Like if I'm sitting on the porch and I want to enjoy the weather, I don't want to sweat. That's just me. I want to enjoy it and not feel like a swamp monster. Yeah, yeah, you gotta make sure you're fast before I come around and push you down and make you eat dirt. Oh, Wes. He said it. He said the thing. All right. Let's see if this is a... dang it, Kingler, get out of here. I'm trying to catch this Pidgey, not you. I've saved my Master Ball. I didn't use my Master Ball in this game. Is it female? It is. Okay, perfect. Okay, so telling this story again because I have to. So a long time ago, back on Pokemon Blue version, my older brother and I think he's still in here. If he's probably gone already, but he's a busy man in Texas. Needs to be a routine for the eating dirt or the catching a Pidgey and a Master Ball or telling the story for that Ponut. So back in Pokemon Blue, my older brother and I, this was back in 2001, roughly. We got Pokemon Blue and a Game Boy Color, and it was on this specific route. I remember that because it was because of the fences. That's why I remember. And I always thought it was a level 27 Pidgey, but I guess it wasn't. I think the highest there in that gen was 26, but it was, regardless, it was a high level Pidgey. And so we used our one and only Master Ball on it because we could not catch it. And well, we always joked about it, thought how stupid it was. It's like, oh my gosh, at least you didn't use a Master Ball on a Pidgey. Well, I continue that tradition this way. And for that reason, we continue it as such. The best Pokeball. Yeah, we're going to use it. Imagine if I miss. Ooh, I was holding my breath there. I'll use the same jokes every time. Level 30. Look at this. I mean, very huge. I know it's not level 51 like on BDSP, but hey, level 38. Yeah, you can't miss. It auto throws it instantly. Hey, we can continue my chain now. There's a Pidgey over there. I think the only game that a Master Ball can miss is ZA, because you can accidentally just throw it away. But there's a way for them to get that back. Oh, hello, Pikachu. He's looking for something. Oh, I don't need to go to the... I forgot. I don't need to go to the Pokemon Center. Open my box. Pidgey. He's all the way down here. Look at all these Articunos. I'm a hacker. No, these are also... These are all Pokemon from Pokemon Go. I don't think I'm showing them because it'll tell me where I'm at, so I won't show those. Try to keep myself at least a little hidden. But here's the Pidgey. How do I... Oh, I need to go change its name. I didn't even know if it even asked me. But I hope you feel better. Thanks, Clint. I hope you feel better, Spider-Man. Sorry that you're sick, friend. That sucks. Never fun to be sick. I hate being sick. But I do call... I've said it a little bit earlier. I call the Pidgey Yune from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, which is one of my other favorite games. But the bird on Fire Emblem is called Yune. It's a female bird. And I figured if you're going to use a Master Ball and a Pidgey, you might as well nickname it after a goddess or something. So why not, right? Just stream 24 hours? Oh gosh. I can't be like T-Sif. T-Sif's almost going 24 hours. How do I... Oh, I think I might... There we go. Change name. Here we go. It's called Yune. They changed it in the new localization. It's called Yune, but I'm like, no. It's Yune. They said it the first time. It's staying. I don't care. It's Yune. All right, we're gonna put that in home, and I'll show off all my other Pidgeys before we get into other shiny hunting goodies and stuff. My team on here is modeled after Reds. Kind of. Well, red's from Soul Silver, Heart Gold. Other than the shiny Charizard, which is... Wait, hold on. It is okay. It's just from Pokemon Go. It didn't tell you where. Never mind. Woo! I was like, oh no, they're gonna find out where I live. I almost messed up. Imagine if I did. Oh god. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. You know, it's just being safe. Always got to be safe. Alrighty, we exit out of that. I saved it twice. Did an amber save because we got to make sure. Ouch! We got to make sure we save multiple times. It is what we do. At least that's what I do. You guys are gonna go dark for a second, unless never mind. Hold on, I got a perfect idea. There you go. You guys can see good old Nompon here. There we go. I don't think it's too much of a problem seeing the support ID, but I'm always just cautious. It's better to be cautious than not cautious, right? Something like that. Oh, let's go to Pokemon. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee. Well, let's go Pikachu. But hopefully everyone's having a good night. I'm a little tired. I know I said it last night, and Bliss mentioned it. I'm not hoping to stream super long, but I say that and then I start going on a roll. Yes, my address, I forgot, is 67 Toe Liquor Boulevard, right beside the Muffin Man. You won't believe it, the Muffin Man lives that close. I know, it's hard to believe. The Muffin Man likes toes. I know, it's hard to believe. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong at all. Everybody has their things. You've linked my MAC address. What the hell? Why'd you do that for, Wes? Why? What do you do that for? Oh, that's right. I couldn't. The only one I couldn't check was Pidgey from Go, and I messed up on Pidgey from this. But I could always redo that one. I might redo that one. I think I have another Master Ball, so I might do that. Okay. So we got those ones. I thought I had more Pidgeys. I mean, I have 2 of them in Fire Red Leaf Green, but well, you know, life sometimes just doesn't want you to get a Pidgey and a Master Ball yet because they haven't released the home compatibility. Oh, right. I made you eat dirt that one time. I'm sorry, Wes. Not really, but I'm gonna make you eat dirt again. Speaking of dirt, you guys ever have dirt pudding? I know some people call it like Oreo Delight, but we always called it dirt pudding. Might be an Ohio thing. Or maybe a Midwest thing. I don't know. But yeah, here's my Pidgeys. One from Pokemon Go this year. I have the video. I'm gonna post it on TikTok and stuff. Hoping either today or tomorrow. But because I caught that one. I was like, I have another Master Ball on Go. I was like, shit, I'll just use it on there. I don't really need it. Then I had one in ZA, which 10/29's an important date for me. 2 different reasons. One I won't go into, but another one is it was the last. That was the last. 10/29 was the last day I ever played football. So that was kind of. It's just one of those things. Like I wasn't a big football guy, but I did enjoy playing football. It taught me a lot, and so being that it was caught on 10/29, granted it wasn't that day that it was just that date. My last football, that was like 15 years to that date. So little useless knowledge of Griff. And then we got this one from the Kanto region today. And then we got this one today, which I've waited long enough. So yeah, here's my Pidgey box. 4 Pidgeys and a Master Ball. It's beautiful. Then we'll add 2 more once Leaf Green and Fire Red get released. Well, once they get home compatibility. That's hard to say. Hopefully. I'm assuming that's what they're doing. You know what happens when you assume. But we're gonna save that, jump out of there, and then get to shiny hunting some fish. I gotta catch some fish. Yeah. I have not shiny hunted in Scarlet and Violet in a while. I gotta switch games again because I have the physical. That's one thing, I usually go physical with Pokemon games. It's just something I think better with Pokemon. Other than like Legends ZA, like Legends Arceus and ZA, I think it's a little bit different. Thank you for the drink more water, Krista. I definitely need it. How's Krista doing tonight? Oh man, I forgot. I was going to tell. That's all right. I'll just go back through and clip it. That's all right. Not a big deal. I could have used the whole command, having Twitch do it, but that's okay. I forgot. I'll have to splice it anyhow. So, because I talked a little more than I should have, but hey, that's what I'm here for, right? Talk too much. If you came here not to listen to me talk, that's the problem. Not me talking. You're okay? Well, okay is better than not okay. Hopefully, oh, that's right. I wasn't home. I could have released those guys. Oh well, we'll release them later. Heck yeah, I appreciate it, Krista. Oh, that's right. I could get on Violet and catch my Magikarp in there. I need to do that too. I got a lot of things I want to do with Pokemon, so we're on Pokemon. Oh, I said, Wes, go eat some dirt, and if you came here to not listen, if you came here to listen to me not talk, you came to the wrong stream because I'm going to talk. I think that's what I said, something like that. Give or take a few words, maybe ad-libbed a few things. I don't need 2 Latios. All right, do we go Soul Silver Latios? Yeah, we'll go Soul Silver Latios. Also, hope your day is going well as well, Wes. I don't know if I said that, but hopefully everybody's lurking and chilling and here's having a good day. Sound like Wilford Brimley there. Have a good day. Oh gosh. Yeah. It's a me. All right, we're going to do a. Oh wait, no, I need to save and then do a picnic, and I also gotta figure out how to. Need to. Oh. Go to the sandwich calculator. That's what I need to do. Sandwich calculator. I wish I could have this. Calculate. There we go. No, you can hear me. I believe you can, Non-Pon. I believe you can, Anthony. Here, watch this. Watch this. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. No, you guys can hear me. Don't, you guys, no, you can hear me. I know you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me. I know you can. Because if you guys can't hear me, then how do you guys say like this is what I have to deal with. Oh gosh. Yeah, I deal with why is he moving that picture around? You sons of a you guys know, I know you guys can hear me. I see the thing moving in OBS. Unlike the other day when I tried talking in the mic and it wouldn't go, and I was like, what is going on? It was terrible. All right, we need an encounter water up. I know you guys can hear me, so I'll even turn up my own sound. You guys want to hear me twice? I don't know if you guys do or not, but here, watch. Oh, you know you won't. Here, now you will. Watch. Ready? Here, watch. Oh, you know you won't. Here, now you will. Watch. Ready? Here, watch. Oh, you know you won't. Here. If we could hear him right now, I bet he would be saying, "I know you guys can hear me." Matt, check over here. Like, you guys can hear me. I know you guys can. Quit pulling my leg. Calculate this. Oh man, I can't create a sandwich like that. Dumb. Titles, I guess. All right, we need a cucumber, a spicy herba biscuit, and a salty herba biscuit. This is going to be one of those sandwiches Clint and I made the other day. It's going to be Gordon Ramsay would be impressed. Ready for this? Pona, if you're watching, I know you are in the culinary arts. You'll have to judge my sandwich making skills. Okay, cucumber and spicy and salty. You know what? You guys can hear me. I know you can. Quit saying you guys can't hear me. I know you guys can. You know why? Because you guys keep it going. And also, I can hear me, so eat it. Yeah, I wonder what it is too, Ty. Watch me make this awesome, cool sandwich. I'm gonna get all the shiny Pokemon. Ty's a not. I'm gonna make him eat dirt along with Wes, and then I'm making this cool ass sandwich with this cucumber, and I don't need the bread. There we go. Look at that sandwich. That is a beautiful sandwich. Gordon Ramsay would be ecstatic. He'd be like, insert Gordon Ramsay voice and says, "This is the most beautiful sandwich I've ever had." Probably talking about Pona. Hey, I've not seen any of Pona's skills, but I believe she does. I would do a great job. It's probably dirt. It's probably. How's it going, Goodman? How's Goodman doing tonight? Hopefully good. Man. I'll leave. Now I'll mute the mic. Come back here. You guys need to get beat. Go get him, Swampert. Swampert, what are you doing, buddy? You gotta beat these guys. Week like in the physical strength week, or are you talking about like laughing week? Because I am both. Get out of here. Gotta beat. You ever try to punch a fish? That's what Swampert's doing right now. Laughing and Constitution. I know what that word means because of Fire Emblem. Thank you, video games. I have learned something. Those teachers and everybody else and older people that I've ever met, like, you're not going to learn anything playing them Vigima games, have been wrong. Believe it or not, there was one time I saw a word in a game. It was, believe it or not, was Fire Emblem. And it was one of the vocabulary words. Or spelling words or something like that. I think it was vocabulary. I think it was what we had in senior year. I don't know why we had vocabulary senior year, but it was weird. Either way, I knew what it meant. And I was like, I knew that because of a video game. I'm so smart. I felt so good. Hold on, I gotta do this. Make sure you home menu it after when you do the sandwich, so you don't waste your time, especially when you're trying to catch Pokemon in chat. Just the way the cookie crumbles. I really should use it. Swampert's not cutting about. Gafflegator? Maybe. We'll just work with it. Thank you, Aqua. Thank you for hopping in here. Enjoy your time in Maryland. I went to Maryland once. I almost got mugged. It's gaffling time, and then he gaffled it all over him. It's gaffling time. Oh my gosh, I love that meme. Everybody, he said it's swamping time, and he swamped all over him. It works with everything. It works with everything. No, the last time I went to Maryland, I almost got mugged. At least I thought I did. I don't know if I actually would have, but I was scared for my life. As in one of those parking garages. And guy came up to me with his hands in his jacket. I know it was December, but it really wasn't that cold. It was raining. And then again, who am I to judge if what's cold and what's not? But, you know, he had his hands in his pocket and came up to me and asked for money, which, you know, I gave him a little bit, but I was like, hey man, that's really all I got that I can give. But I was really nervous that he was going to pull a gun out on me, and I was like, oh gosh, this is how I'm going to die. I'm going to die in a parking garage in Maryland, and no one's going to know. And like, today's news, this guy died in a parking garage. He's from a small town here in the great state of Midwest, and he died after giving 74 cents to a guy. 74 cents guy said, that's all you can make, you silly scrub. And that was it. The end. True story, true story. Just not that last part. Then I told him to go eat some dirt. Gosh darn it, I can't be kicking Pokemon's butt this way. You know what? Okay, fine, can't. How much space? We got wide open spaces like that country song. Wide open spaces. I don't know who sings that song, but I just know that. I've heard it before. Oh, hey, look. Ty, do you remember that lady who said that she was the creator of Shiny Litwick because she talked to the people from Pokemon Go? That still is one of my favorite stories. I should have called her out on it, but I just couldn't have. I was like, no, I don't want to start anything. Ah, yes, the Shiny Litwick designer. I wish they'd be up there someday. Swamper, go. You need to kick their butts. These fish. Okay, we're getting closer. Ah, yes, Niantic. The designers of Pokemon. And I understand not everybody is savvy in the way of Pokemon. I get it. There's things I'm not too savvy either. I'll probably get my fair share once I get older. Some kids probably going to be like, yeah, you dang millennial. When, you know, we'll take over the boomers. And we'll at least be able to own a pepperoni pizza when we get into our 70s. I'll enjoy it for what it is. Not my favorite kind of pizza, but funny conversations that could have happened. But man, yes, exactly. I feel that so much. I was like, I could say something, but my anxiety says no. I love it. It's the greatest. How many times that happened in my life? Imagine where I could have been if I would have actually asked my teachers in school questions about schoolwork instead of just not saying anything. I'd probably still be streaming on Twitch. You know what? And that's okay. I like streaming on Twitch. It's fun. But it does make me wonder though. It does make me wonder. Because I was deathly afraid to ask any questions in school. I was afraid to ask so much. I think it was just I don't know what exactly it was, but it was more, I think it was me feeling like I was going to be a burden to the teacher. Even though that's why they were there, I feel like, oh man, they don't want to teach me. They'll be like, man, this kid's stupid. And, man, they were possibly right, but we're not going to get into that. Shit. What a dumb question, you absolute dipshit. You insert Gordon Ramsay. You donkey. It's fucking raw. But it's my math homework. It's fucking raw. You dipshit. Oh man. Even Gordon Ramsay doesn't like me asking questions in math class. Son of a bitch. Oh, dang it. It all went downhill after that. No, Swamper's getting punched in the face by a fish. I want to know how fast the Basculin is, because he is outspeeding everything I throw at him. He's like level 69. Hey, fish. Wait, does he? He doesn't have a burden, does he? I think he has rattled and something else. You know what, Swampert? You're just not cutting it for me, buddy. You can't swim underneath the water. You need somebody who can swim under the water. Maybe like another Basculin. No. Maybe a Basculegion? It's only water type. I don't know. I need a fish. Oh. Crap. Probably why I'm so talkative. Trying to keep the conversation going. You know what? Let's try Quagsire. Why not? Quagsire and I have kind of the same. Quagsire's derpy face. I just feel it. Thank you, Christopher, to drink more water. Oh wow, it's a shiny. Get in the ball, little guy. We need you. Got it. Man, they don't make... Imagine if I could have done that with that Deoxys I got that was shiny. That would have been nice. Next time. Come on, Quagsire. You can go underwater. I know you can. No, it's probably because I don't have it. I don't have him. He doesn't have a dive. That's the only explanation. Yeah, punch that fish. He's quagging all over them. Quagsire. I think this Quagsire is the one that I caught randomly with as a whooper. Like I was just running along the bank of Kitakami, and he just pops out of nowhere, and I run into him. I'm like, oh, hello. He goes, whoopah. Oh, you cute little thing. I'm gonna put you in my box and never see you again. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's the one. Pretty sure it was October. Because I was over at Anthony's house. How I remember that stuff, I'll never know. I just do. I remember stuff like that, but I can't remember my social security number. I just learned it finally after like after so many years of trying to learn it. I finally got it down. I still second guess myself. Okay, I'll tell you right now. It's 555 55 5555. What do you want? Go for it. The Pidgeys and a Masterball were a success, believe it or not. Jeez, that's a fast fish. Come back. Come back. Stop killing them. I want to save it real quick. Just in case I accidentally mess up. Murdering all the fish. Can't say it. Moida. Thank you, Trainer Kyle, for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well tonight. How's it going? I mean, if you're lurking, you don't have to answer that. Never mind. But I hope it's going well for you. I appreciate the lurk. Sorry, I get into the habit of asking. I know it's a good thing, but you're lurking. Great night. Good. Just getting a few shinies. Just got done catching 2 Pidgeys and a Masterball. You know. Where does this game rank on my top list? Oh gosh, Basculins. Well, it's not Johto. I really like Johto. I will say I do like the story a little bit. I think it does have some emotional, like more emotional things. That there's, you know, a little bit of death involved, and I don't know what else I want to say, but there's a little bit of this and that. I'd still rank it up there decently high. I know, like, look wise and gameplay wise, it's okay, but I get struggled at times in other aspects. But I would probably put it, man, I'm trying to think where I'd put it. Story threw you off. Like the whole gym leader thing, like going through the gyms, it was a normal thing. I liked the part with Arvin, the dog because I like dogs, and it was just something very heartfelt because, you know, that's his buddy. It's not a great story overall, but I think also the whole thing, spoilers, I know, that, you know, the parent at the end was dead. I thought that was kind of they died from protecting, you know, your Koraidon or Miraidon. I thought it was kind of neat in a Pokemon game. It's good to see. I like it when Pokemon kind of explores death, just because it's a natural part of life, and a lot of things like to try to cover it up. So that's where that shines for me, because death is one thing that we're all going to go after. You know, we're all going to see death. It's inevitable. That's your deep talk from Griff tonight. So with that part, I liked it. Kitakami, I enjoyed. It was okay. It was more of just running around everywhere. And then Blueberry Academy was cool. And then the ending of all of it with Terrapagos and stuff. Oh, and I like Ogerpon as well. Ogerpon's pretty cool. So overall, yeah, I'd say like 7.5, maybe an 8. But the choppy gameplay, I agree. It didn't, you know, it did not run well on Switch 1. It was very, very weak on Switch 1. I played a lot of hours on Switch 1, and holy crap. Just for playing on Switch 2, there's times when I still expect those frame drops. Also, thank you, Austin, for the shiny luck increase. I need it. I appreciate it. But overall, it's not, I don't think it's worse. And look wise, yes, one of the worst. It could look better. I say it's a mix of Nintendo and Game Freak. My personal opinion. Oh no, you're good. You're good, Kyle. No worries. Show you layer the gaffle. I can show you layer the gafflegator. Ready for this? Where is he? There he is. Look at him. He's all ready for summertime. He's got the beach bod. We just switched to this one last night. He's got his popsicle. He's got his floaty of Psyduck. Even has his abs. He has some abs and a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. He looks beautiful. Yeah, I put a lot of hours in Scarlet and Violet, though. I did a lot of shiny hunting on it, so I do enjoy it in some aspects. But I do understand, like, when he is ready to go. He just overall, Scarlet and Violet could have been a lot better, and hopefully, Winds and Waves will be better. And it already looks better. Only thing I don't like right now, Winds and Waves, is I don't like the trainers running animation. I don't like how they're stepping. It doesn't feel like it has a lot of weight. They feel very floaty. It doesn't feel like they're actually pushing off the ground. It feels like they're just kind of gliding and their legs are moving. You get what I mean? But I can understand a lot what people say about Scarlet and Violet. It's not like I'm going to defend it and be like, no, it's the best game ever. But I as well. It's just, yeah. Because it's, you know, I enjoy Pokemon as a series. I want Pokemon to do well. I want the games to look beautiful. I want people to be like, yeah, that's a Pokemon game. It looks good. Instead of, well, time to shit on it again. I know it's planned for 2027. It might be earlier 2027, but I would not be surprised if it's late 2027, just because it's Pokemon, and I do like their later in the year title, just because it's closer to the holidays. So Either way, I look forward to it. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get. I'm hoping eventually they're going to release all them. Yeah, I mean it's not over yet, but as of right now, we haven't. I want, like, even if I have to wait for the 35th for like other ones, but I would like I'd like at least Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald to get released on Switch 2. Because me being me, I'm going to buy all three of them because I'm going to go through all of them and have fun. And I just love going through a Pokemon game. There's something about starting the journey and making up a new team, and it's fun. Oh my gosh. Kyle, you and I are the same then. My favorite is Silver as well. I played Pokemon Blue at first, but so that was my older brother and I's first game technically. Because he was a little bit into Pokemon, and so we got Blue. But then I got Silver shortly, probably a year or so after, and how do I even look? How do I change this thing? Um, and uh. Yeah, Silver was my first game, so well, was my first personal game, and I fell in love with it. Just really enjoy Johto. Johto's big thing. It's just, I think it's mostly nostalgia, but I love it. First game was Blue too, but played Silver and fell. Oh yeah, so we are more of the same. That's awesome. I oh man, yeah, I was just telling the story because I caught the reason why I catch a Pidgey in a Master Ball. This goes back to Pokemon Blue, and my older brother and I, we uh, we caught a level 26 Pidgey and a Master Ball because we heard that, oh, you can get more Master Balls on Cinnabar Island. Which, looking back, I know why we heard that because of the missing no glitch, but we thought you could buy them. And well, we used the Master Ball, caught the Pidgey, and well, we screwed ourselves over and used Master Ball on level 26 Pidgey. So I decided, well, everybody has their own little thing. I was like, might as well make catching a Pidgey and a Master Ball my little thing. So keep a tradition alive, and it just it's fun because people are like, oh my gosh, using a Master Ball and a Pidgey. I'm like, sure am. Here I go. Because I like catching everything in Master Balls. That's always been my not Master Balls, Pokeballs. I enjoy catching Pokemon in Pokeballs. That's just I started back in 2022, but it's just something I really enjoy. But yeah, I'd buy all of them. I'd buy a Heart Gold, not Heart Gold. Uh, Lord, that's a lot of fish. Um, I don't even know what the difference is. I gotta look up the difference. But yeah, I would buy every single. If they released another Pokemon game on the Switch, I would buy it again. And they just know my money. They'll get my money. I know they're like, it's because people keep buying the same games over and over and over again. I'm like, yeah, I'm one of those people. I will do it. I know people are gonna be like, that's your guys are part of the problem. I know, but it's Pokemon is a series that I really care about, and I'm going to buy it, whether you like it or not. And I think everybody's allowed to have a few games like that, and that's Pokemon. That's Pokemon for me. I'm going to buy it. I have a lot of memories of Pokemon. I made a lot of friends through Pokemon. It's it's that serious. I've played a few of the ROMs. Um, I am looking eventually to play those eventually. One of my buddies, SS God Squirtle and Tiger they were playing Emerald Sea Glass. That looks cool. I want to play that. That looks like fun. Um, I've played Liquid Crystal, I think it was. That's what it's called. I remember playing that back in the day. It's very fun. I bet it is. It looks really fun. I've seen them play it on stream, and I'm like, oh man, it just it looks it's amazing. Thank you, Ponut, for the drink more water. I appreciate it. Rocket Edition, nice change being the bad guys. Oh, I bet. I just there's a lot of fan made ROMs that I think are really cool. They explore really different things, and some of them are really hard, some of them are really easy. There's one I saw today. Um, they were it's I think it's called it's somebody's name. I don't know, but I think it's called like I can't remember her name, but it's like Sammy's Silly Adventure or something like that. I don't remember. But they make like a lot of the animations and Pokemon things goofy like, and I'm like, that's funny because that could be a lot of fun. I played the Infinite Fusion a little bit. I thought that was cool. I want to play that on stream sometime. I've started 2 playthroughs of that and haven't finished. I thought that was awesome. I like the fusion thing. I think it's neat. I really enjoy it. Some of the designs people have made. Oh yeah, I really like the different fusions. I just there's so much to it, and I love the pop culture references and other media references, and it's some things that they can do that the Pokemon Company couldn't do because of copyright stuff. So that's the beauty of fan made stuff. You don't have to worry as much about copyright. You can still you can get copyright and stuff, but if you're not getting paid for it, you're okay, I guess, and blah blah blah. There's other things there, I'm sure, but yes, and I personally I wish Nintendo and Game Freak would be more willing to accept taking those people on board to help with the games, because they would have so much love for the series. It doesn't mean like they have to change all the series. They could still follow some structure, but they could help out with that talent. Kind of like with there's I think Sonic Mania, I think it was. There's been other game companies. There's been other game companies that how's it going, JV Dog? I will get to your song here shortly. Um there's other game companies that have hired and took people's stuff, and they have help, they've used it, and it's like, hey, it's awesome. But Nintendo and Game Freak just don't seem to like that. It's sad. I don't know why. I don't know if it's I personally think it's just the old tradition of Japanese people. They can be a little stubborn, which I think everybody is, honestly. I mean, I'm stubborn at times too. It just depends on what it is. I think that's because they follow a lot of tradition, if I remember correctly. And if I'm not remember correctly, I'm sorry if I'm overstepping or trying to say anything that I'm way out of there. But I think it's kind of it feels kind of like one of those situations where it's like they don't want fans to help, because then it's like they don't have that. No, we did that. You guys, I don't know. I just feel I have that weird feeling, I guess. But oh yeah, they're fine with taking our money. They love our money. And that's the thing too, is they know that they're going to get people to buy the Pokemon game again and again and again. But hopefully, JV Dog, you're doing great tonight, other than laying in your bed chilling. Oh yeah, I appreciate you jumping in here too, Kyle. You as well, JV. All right, so JV Dog has redeemed Peaches from the Super Mario Brothers movie. Kyle, I apologize. You're going to have to hear me sing for the next roughly minute and a half. This is one of my redeems. I sing Peaches from the Mario movie. It's not the best, but that is one of the reasons I have it on here. It's to help me do things that I don't want to do. Because if you don't do things that you don't want to do, you ain't gonna grow. That is the thing of life. But David Dog, I appreciate you redeeming it. So we'll get the song started and we'll start singing with no background music because I don't want to get copyright. I want to get at least someone to get like some actual music so I can play it, so you guys can hear the music and I can sing it. But we'll get to that someday. Oh, give me a little bit more water before I start. Oh, see if I can not make the mic peak. Thank you for the drink more water, Kyle. One for the one and only true love, Princess JV Dog. Peach, you're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand. I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 I love you. Oh, Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong too. 1,000 troops of Koopas couldn't keep me from you. Princess Peach, at the end of the line, I'll make you mine. Oh, peaches, 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 I love you. Oh, peaches, peaches, peach. Love really makes a guy come out of his shell. Oh my gosh. Thank you, JV Dog. Thank you for the redeem. Oh, that's a cool Lugia emote. I love Lugia. Lugia is a great Pokemon. That's one of my top 3 legendaries. Oh, it gets better. I'm glad, Bliss. I appreciate it. So thank you, Kyle. It's oh man. At first, it was one of those things where I was like, oh, I hate it. Now it's like, you know what? I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it in stride. I don't care how bad I am. It's like that Lugia emote is really cool. Is that one of your emotes? Kyle? It is. That is awesome. I think it is, right? Is that yours? Yeah, it is one of yours. That's cool. Oh, heck yeah. I really like that. Oh, you also have a squirrel emote too? I know I followed you. I just haven't subscribed. I'm gonna have to subscribe to you so I can get some of those cool emotes. I like seeing what emotes people make. It's awesome. Bedtime. All right, Krista. Well, I appreciate you jumping in here and redeeming the drink more water and everything. I hope you have a great night. Sleep well. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Sometimes I forget. And Krista redeemed the game as her parting gift for us all. We have all lost the game, and Krista won it. So, congrats, Krista. Anybody of you ever played the game before? Simply, you lose the game by just thinking about it. So there's no really any way to win the game. You just lose it. So technically, we all lose, but hey, what it be? Also, if you guys haven't already, go give Trainer Kyle a follow. He has some pretty cool emotes, and he likes Pokemon as well. I've seen him playing PGA Tour. So do you like golf a lot, Kyle? Are you a big golfer? Looking at all the emotes, trying to figure out which one you're talking about. Oh, it's the laughing one. Yeah, the one that. Yeah, the one. It's more of a finger point. It's a finger point. Yeah, it's a finger point. Looks like a bird. There's Goodman with the owl. How's Goodman? I mean, I already asked Goodman. I think you said good. I can't remember. I'm sorry. My brain's been everywhere today a little bit. Uh, I can't remember what we were talking about before we sung Peaches. I have to go back up and look. I appreciate you redeeming that. Also, JV Dog. Hope why don't you watch it on YouTube, JV Dog? Um, yeah, that's. I was gonna say, Kyle. Um, they're fine with taking our money, and they don't really like going outside of their bubble. I agree. Ain't great at it, but you love. Hey, that's the big thing. As long as you love it, it doesn't matter how good or bad you are at something. As long as you love it, that's the main thing I think. And that's awesome that you're going to get into playing Pokemon games again. That's awesome. Beat fire rating kind of stop. Well, sometimes it happens. You get into it, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to take a little break, and then you get back into it. But um, I had a buddy who golfed. I've never personally golfed, like went to a golf or golf course. I can't remember. I don't remember what it's called. Sorry. I have been to like a driving range, kind of like it's Top Golf. I did that. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. Um, I've done putt golf or miniature golf, whatever you want to call it. That's always cool. As I've gotten older, a lot of different like sports and other competitive stuff. I just like seeing people be really good at something and watch them play. So even watching golf at a higher level is really, it's neat to me. Like it's not something I'm going to follow, but I'm going to watch it still because it's neat. Every once in a while, not all the time, but I had a buddy that golfed, and I remember in high school I wasn't like too thought it was neat, but I was, it's I've gotten older regardless, and when you get older, you kind of I feel like you just mature more and respect things a little bit better. That's awesome. That's awesome that you like. Do you play golf out in person? That's what I probably and you just play mostly in games. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, we are going to get an ad here in about a minute. It'll be only 30 seconds, so I apologize for that. But hey, I I love to sing. I love to sing, Kyle. But I know I'm not anybody like big singers like Madonna or um I can't think of any other singers. I don't know. Madonna's just one that pops up in my head. I'm not great at singing, but I do love to sing. So I'll try my best, but I do okay here and there. I did have a singing stream. What was it now? Almost 2 months ago. Did some singing on Fortnite Festival. Why you lying? What am I lying about, JV Dog? If I was lying, I'd chase you up a tree. Um, that's true. That's true. Thank you, JV Dog. Thank you. I appreciate the compliments, guys. I, you guys can't see it, but I'm blushing. I should listen to it more. I should listen to people more when they say stuff like that. But like this. What is that pig? Blood. Oh yeah, exactly like that pig. Oh my gosh. They would make. I used to work in a factory, and they would make fun of me because they would say something like, they would say, it's factory. There's some a little bit of different talk. I don't know if anybody here has been in a factory, but there's a little bit of different talk. It's almost kind of like high school in a sense. You get a little bit of high school drama. It's depending on who you work with and stuff, but there's also a little bit of high school humor as well, a bit. I think that's where other places too, but I don't know. Um, Maybe it's just working with adults. I could be, but they would say something to this one, to this one girl, and it was kind of, what do you want to say, provocative? I think that's the word I want to look for. I think that's the word. I don't know. I'm not good with words. And I would blush because I don't know, I just would, and someone would notice it and they would start saying things and I would blush and they're like, what's wrong? And it's like, I don't know, it was embarrassing to me for some reason. I don't know why. I would blush and it was just it's bad. Look at all those cool emotes from Goodman. Got some Jolteons, a shiny Jolteon, shiny Vaporeon. I like this shiny Umbreon. It's the uppies. Those are some pretty cool emotes. The Gengar twerk too. I just noticed there's a Gengar from Kyle. Kyle's got some cool ones. Ponut's got some cool ones. Goodman's got a good collection. I at least got Gafflegator. I got Gafflegator, Squirtle, and I mean I got my Chikorita. I use this one from Squirtles a lot. I like the dancing Squirtles that he has. I really like those ones. I've used that a lot. I like to do it with, I like to have the dancing Squirtle with the Feraligatr, well, Gafflegator. But I also like the dancing Donkey Kong as well. Sorry, now it's time to go look for a shiny. Dang it. Favorite Pokemon? I pretty much go with Chikorita as my favorite. I have a lot of favorites personally. I like Umbreon. I like Aegislash. Arcanine. I actually have a shiny Arcanine named after a pet of mine that passed away in 2017. He's just so I could always have him, you know, is a dog Pokemon. So I got him a shiny Arcanine. And his name is Junior. Because his name was originally Buddy, but we already had a dog named Buddy. So we just called him Junior. And sometimes, you know, we shorten it for JR. That's a cool frog one, Bliss. That's a cool frog emote. Freak frog. Oh my gosh. And so I always really, you know, that's one that I would say is probably my shiny Arcanine. But if I would, Chikorita is my favorite per se, like the Chikorita line in general. But if I'd have to give a nickname for Chikorita herself, I like to call her a little pear because she looks kind of like a little pear, just like from the front. She looked like little legs, and she looked kind of shaped like with a pear and with a little leaf. So I like to call her a pear, if anything. I have a few. I know I'm a grown man, and some people frown on it, but I don't care. I'll say it. I know I said that, but I got a few Chikorita plushes myself. I've collected them over the years. I'm like, all right, I gotta buy another one. It's been 3 years. I gotta buy one more. So, for Meganium, if I had to give a nickname for Meganium, I'd have to say Sakura. Just I know it's very kind of cliche because it's, you know, pink flower, but I think Sakura would be good. Also, I have my Charizard from Pokemon Go was a Charmander, and I evolved him, and I named him Lizardon, or Lizardon, if you would say. I think that's how they say it in Japanese, Lizardon. That's Charizard's Japanese name translated in English for anyone who don't know. And so I named him that just so I knew that was my starter, other than that it's just me. What about you, Kyle? What's some of your favorite Pokemon to me and or favorites? What do you nickname them? And that also goes for anybody else in chat too. You guys are more than welcome to spit them out if you'd like. I like my grass types. If I was a gym leader, I would be a grass type gym leader. I actually have a grass gym team on Champions that I enjoy using. It's not great, but it does. It does. Gengar and Lugia are your faves? You know, I've met a lot of people that like Gengar a lot. I mean, Gengar's cool. I love Gengar. Gengar's definitely a cool Pokemon. It's amazing how many people love Gengar. I think it's neat. Because I remember as a kid, not many people... I didn't think many people did, but... Lugia is a good choice as well. And then you just got a puppy named her Eevee. That's awesome. I had a goldfish once, named it Goldine. I think an all black cat. I think an all black cat named Umbreon would be kind of neat. I think that'd be cool. Or even if it was like, I don't know, it'd just be neat. You have a huge plus. He's behind you on your stream. That's oh, that's awesome. That's cool. I'll definitely have to come check you out sometime and when you stream. Roast Pokemon, JV Dog likes Gengar and Aegislash. Good choices. I really like Aegislash. I like swords. I think swords are really cool. It also feeds into my other game series I really like, Fire Emblem. It's, you know, kind of medieval combat like, so I really enjoy that. So I remember everybody hating on Honedge back in the day, and I was like, I'm going to add it to my team. And then Aegislash got really good and competitive, or decent competitive, and well, then everybody liked it. But hey, that's the way it works. I remember people not liking Greninja too. There's some people that didn't like Greninja, and once they found out he had his hidden ability, and they're like, "Oh yeah, he's good." And then Smash Brothers didn't. Smash Brothers helped too, I think. I think the big thing for Gengar for me, I didn't get to use him as much as a kid because I didn't have anybody to trade with. I still thought he was cool. I still thought, you know, Gengar is cool, but I just didn't get to use him. It wasn't until like a few years, multiple years later, I got to finally use. Oh, damn it! I aimed at the wrong one. Oh yeah, Smash. Smash helps a lot with a lot of characters and all that good stuff. It's a big one. I'm lucky I had a friend that would trade. That's awesome. I had a friend that traded too, but he didn't get to play his Game Boy as much. His mom was very strict with him playing games, which understandable. I get. But all I got from him was a level 30 Ursaring that wouldn't obey me. And I used that Ursaring for a while because, you know, it was level 30 at the beginning of the game almost. I was like, this is so cool. I didn't get to trade with him a whole lot. It wasn't until I got the transfer pack in Pokemon Stadium 2 that I could trade with myself so I could start getting those Pokemon. I think does that look shiny? Nope, I lied. Never mind. It's lighter color, so just look for the lighter color. I haven't done shiny hunting on here forever, so it's like I'm trying to do it the old-fashioned way without the shiny sound. Doesn't help that they go underwater too at times. It's not shiny. Oh man. I am tired today though. I stayed up later last night than I should have. I had work today. I worked, did a good old 12. Granted, I can't complain. It really wasn't that hard of work, but it still being up early is what gets me, I think, more than anything. Yeah. I interacted with a total of 4 people today on. I've interacted with more people on Twitch than I did at work, and that to me is insane. Sorry, I'm trying not to talk about work. Try to make sure this is a fun place to talk about. I mean, if we talk about work, it's not a big deal, but I don't mind it. Like, work is work. It's part of life. We have to do it, you know. It'd be that way sometimes. Right, try to look at these fish. That's my my sandwich is almost out. All right, well, I think we'll go one more sandwich at least. If we don't get one, we'll not worry about it. Getting late-ish. We'll save real quick, just in case we don't get a shiny. I'll just erase over it. I know, I'll say only half an hour, and then I'll play for 2 hours. 2 more hours. Bliss pointed that out to me earlier. I do that a lot. There's times when I know when I need to go to bed. Other times it's like, I hope I made the right sandwich. Oh well. Tasty Matthew Original. Alrighty, we got it. Try to find 2 more. I would like at least 1 male and 1 female basket leaf. It's not a necessity. I just would like it. Mostly because it's not like I'm trying to go for a form dex. But it's over time. I can always be like, well, I'm going to shiny hunt this one, and then I'll get it and be good. It's not something I actively going after. I've already got enough shinies as it is. I enjoy a good shiny hunt. Still trying to go after that Deoxys on Fire Red. I have not seen one yet, again, since our early encounter of 1,512. And it failed. Failed it. One of those sad fails. You're like, ah, shit. I failed it. But I really, even though I failed it, I wasn't mad. Like, I was a little disappointed because I wanted to catch it, but it wasn't one that I'm like, oh man, got mad, quit the stream, turned off my game, threw my Switch. Look at all those cool Pokken tournament icons. That's one series I wish would have done even better, was Pokken. Oh hey, look at this. Look at this, we got a shiny coughing. Thank you for the shiny luck increase, Kyle. See if I catch this coughing. I might not be able to catch him. He might use memento, or I think he has explosion too. We're gonna try to catch him. I don't need him. If he kills himself, it's not the end of the world. You can use a Master Ball. I'll just use a Pokeball, see what I can, see if I can catch it. Got him. Heck yeah. Shiny Coughing. Don't need it, but he just pops up. Thanks, Shiny Gods. Or the RNG Goddess. Gotta get the Shiny. I do. Sadly, it's so hard to... out of here. Looking at the dorsal fins. The dorsal fins are supposed to be a little bit like a... just a little bit of a different color. These are one of those shinies I hate looking for. And I will say that's another thing I don't like about Scarlet and Violet is the lighting. The lighting sucks in this game. I hate it. And there's a lot of shinies anymore that they're not really that great as shinies. Like they're just, oh, we're just going to change the hue just by 5%. Not even 5%, like 1%. I know it's a lot of complaining. But it's like, well, why do you shiny hunt? Because you're going to complain. It's like, well, yes, I am. It's just one of those things it's one of those little things I'll be like, yeah, I don't like it, but I'll deal with it, but I don't like it. Believe it or not, that is a thing that I learned as well. If you can't see him under the water, jump up, jump down, and you'll be able to get a quick peek. Yeah, it is easier in the new games. ZA made it really easy with the shiny sound. I mean, so did Arceus, Legends Arceus. I think one of them also hated was Tynamo. Tynamo was one of the ones I hated shiny hunting on here because he's so tiny. And he... It's not good. I hated looking for him. Still did it, but I hated it. And if I don't get a shiny within the next half hour, I'll just do some more shiny hunting tomorrow. But I'd like to get these guys in a Pokeball. I know I can do it in Arceus, but there'll be a strange ball if they transfer over, and it bothers me. And it's like, no, I gotta have them a regular Pokeball. It would have been fine if they could have just modeled the whole thing, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. But no, that's too much to ask. There I go complaining again. I'll do it again too. I don't think it's shiny, but I didn't think it was, but figured I'd try it. Sometimes this is the way to do it. Keep on doing this. Run into them, run away. At least it's not like Veluza. Veluza was a pain in the half to shiny hunt because it runs right after you. Oh, perfect. It's raining. You say fish like rain, right? Something like that. Yeah, look at basketball. Yeah, he's just a lighter color. He's just a little bit lighter, and his dorsal fin is just a smidge, like a, I don't know what kind of yellow you call that. I don't know. Also sucks because they go under the water too. How dare they? How dare they make it difficult to shiny hunt? I shouldn't even complain. I shouldn't be complaining at all. Kind of like a first world problem thing. It's like, how dare I get these pixels different colors and complain about it where there's people starving and other things in the world. Lord, calm down over there. My gosh, why are they all floating? Why did that happen? That was so weird. They all floated at the top. Never seen that before. That was cool though. I'll do the cool thing. Twitch, clip that. Feels so cool. Say those words and make things. I still can't believe that's a thing now. It's like Cortana on the Xbox. Oh, oh gosh, man. This shit going crazy. Try it again. Huh. Well, that's a good thing to know. Okay, okay. It does. I think it does. Like, you do something like that, it seems like it keeps doing it, where the Pokemon will rise out of the water and go to the top. I don't know if that's like a thing someone's found, but I'll try it again. I think it's neat. Come here, you. Do it again. Can't see it on that side. I don't know. I'm just hypothesizing. I don't. It's probably not even a real thing. It's just making it up now as I go. Sit for a second, then we'll do it. No, I have a water sparkling. Water encounter power. I'm seeing more bugs. How's who floating? Floating on willpower and dreams, JV dog. That's how. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? We'll run into this. We'll do this. Meow. Go up. Thank you for the shiny luck increase, Kyle. I appreciate it. Hopefully we can get at least one more. If I get at least one more, I'll hunt for the other one by myself. I don't want to. I feel like, really, truthfully, I don't have to shoot. I don't have to stream. It makes the shiny hunting a lot more entertaining, I think. I get to talk with people. I get to chat with you guys. I get to talk about this and that. Meet new people too. The list goes on and on. There's a lot. Oh well, look what else we got. I get all the shinies but the one I want. That's where the shiny luck increase went to. That is true. A shiny is a shiny. I can't complain. Ain't gonna complain. It's just one of those ones where you're like, I can't remember what it was. Well, I think I made a sandwich one time. I made a shiny sandwich for something, and then like I just did the picnic method like 3 or 4 times, and then one that wasn't in the outbreak popped up shiny. I was like, okay, I guess fine. But the amount of like Lechonks I've got and Deerling. I've gotten a few Deerling as well. But no problems there with the Deerling. That's one grass Pokemon I kind of like. I really like Deerling. Deerling and Salzbuck. They're both very, I don't know, I just really like the way they look. "12 minutes. Can we get one in 12 minutes? Can we do it? Or will we find another shiny that's not part of the group that we want?" Willpower and a dream. Get out of here. Gosh darn it. Well, that's actually a good thing. Don't think it is, but yeah, didn't think so. Got 9 minutes, 9 minutes, 48 seconds. I'll make sure to be able to stream some more tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow, so I don't have to feel as tired, and I can start a little bit earlier. All that good jazz. That was weird. Thought I had blue fins. I was like, that doesn't look right. Dang it. Darn Aracudas. Get out of my way. Insert Falco line. Get out of my way. Nope. I didn't think it was, but it's that lighting. You go from a distance, you're like, is that a shiny? And you're like, no, it's not. It just looks like it because the lighting is silly. Also, don't forget there's a 7-star Magikarp radio happening right now as well. Very easy, and you get some decent Herba Mystica that way. If you're still on the Scarlet and Violet train. I'm not as much per se anymore, but it doesn't hurt to do a few. Quagsire in chat. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling tired. Oh my gosh. Phew. More tired than I should be. But it'll probably be like that for here and there. I'll be streaming shorter hours. Thank you for the shiny luck increase, Kyle. Appreciate it. I'll go after him just in case. No, I said go after him. Ponut with the Ultra Ball. Thank you for the drink more water, Ponut. I'm gonna have to go fill up my water bottle. It's getting low. Is that a shiny? No, get out of my way. I think that's a shiny. Get out of my way. It looks lighter in color. Don't despawn for me, please. I don't think it is. Nope. Never mind. Congrats on the catch, Ponut. It looked like it from a distance. I was like, oh, it might be the shiny. No. Oh well. It looked lighter. It looked like it had the dorsal fin was a little bit colored. But sadly, alas, no. I said, nah, not today. Stars, not aligned. Can't do it. Not today. So if you type in exclamation point Pokecatch, Pokestart, exclamation point Pokestart, you will start the Pokemon community game on Twitch, which they you can have it run also in your streams as well in your chat. I forget how to search it, how you do it. It's been almost 2 years since I did it. But it gets people active, gets people chatting. You know, it's just Pokemon in chat. You get a chance to catch them if you use an Ultra Ball or a Pokeball or a Great Ball, stuff like that. It's kind of just a fun little game for chat to play. Gives them something to do too. And there's a few other streamers that I know that do it, and it's fun to have. You go in there like, ooh, so and so's, you know. Get to try to catch Pokemon while we're watching. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I think you have to like make them I think you have to make the community game like a mod or something. And then it will run in the background. Like it will spawn a Pokemon every 15 minutes in your chat. And it's the same Pokemon across all of Twitch. So like I think it's, I don't know, let's say a Panseer pops up in your chat. Everybody else who's got it has a Panseer running as well. But it's just something fun. One of my moderators, Sokoran, told me about it. And I was like, hey, that's not a bad idea. That was Krista earlier. I had to go to sleep. But she told me about it back when I started. And I was like, hey, I like that idea. Since I like Pokemon, might as well. It's just it's fun to have. Thank you for the shiny luck increase. We got 4 minutes, just a little bit under 5. Let's hope we get this. You know, I'm not looking the most efficiently, or effectively, I guess you could say, but I don't want to keep looking at for all the ones underneath the water. I have to enter a battle, exit a battle, unless I do that technique, which works. Go up, you darn fish. Go up. Maybe it doesn't work. It doesn't work all the time. Not 100% guaranteed. Look at that cool rockin' dog. I don't know what's called. Is it Shiba? Is it Shiba? Cool, bro. That's cool. Oh, well, shoot. How about you? Are you shiny? Nope. Well, at least we got more shinies today than we did yesterday. Didn't get many. We didn't get any. We actually hatched eggs yesterday. We hatched. Had a whole bunch of Hisuian, Zora, Growlithe, and Basculin eggs from back in October. I just finally got to them. Got at least 2 more in us, I think. I'll call it for the night. We'll stream a little bit more tomorrow. A little bit more streaming. I won't be so tired. The old age is showing. Who would have thought? Not me. I remember when I was young and I could stay up for almost 24 hours. Them's were the days. I used to go to work at like 6 in the morning. Stay up all night, hang out with friends, play games. Stay up the next day, like at 6 a.m. or so, playing games. And I'd go to sleep and then get up and all that good stuff. All right, we got what? A minute left. It would quit going underwater. It'd be great. They just keep all diving. I hate it. I hate Bewitched. Stealing Clint's line. Oh shit, I can't fucking work this game. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Oh well. Check these last ones. I was trying to get another one to go, but it wasn't. Oh well. We'll get them next time, sports. Oh, I'm still on Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I didn't even change that. Oopsies. Oh well. Maybe like that sometimes. But we did catch another Yanma and coughing. That's always cool. Didn't need them a whole bunch, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Always not a bad thing to get more shinies. But I do appreciate everybody hanging out. Kyle, it's good talking with you. Everybody else who stopped by with the redeems and the increases of shiny luck and drinking more water and all that good stuff. I appreciate it. I am going to call it though there for the night. I know it's not my usual. I said this long and I keep going, but oh, I'm tired. We'll stream more tomorrow. Hey, it's Friday. What? Oh gosh. But sounds good, Kyle. It's good talking with you. It was fun. Enjoyed getting to chit chat and talk a little bit of Pokemon stuff with you. Always enjoy it. I Trying to think. Anything else? Can't think of anything else. But alrighty. Well, you guys all have a great night. Thanks again for everything. I appreciate it greatly. Till next time. Well, till tomorrow. We'll see you then. You guys all have a good night. Sleep well and drink your water. All that good stuff. All right. We'll catch you guys later. Bye, everybody. I'll appreciate the lurkers. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, for real now. Bye.